All right, what is going on YouTube? I got my new turquoise hoodie, sweatshirt. I feel like Cookie Monster matches the turquoise glasses. All right, welcome to day 10 of the Let's Manifest Challenge, where I just share a very simple tip to help you increase your confidence in being able to manifest with way more ease and way more joy. And if you have been manifesting for a while, chances are you have heard of one of my favorite teachers, Florence Scovel Shinn. She wrote many things. She was a writer in the 1930s, way ahead of her time, right there with Fred Rogers, I would say myself. Anyway, she wrote The Game of Life and How to Play. And one of the most powerful things I ever read that she said was this: you receive what you prepare for. And Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks are always talking about the art of allowing. And the 3 steps of manifestation are very simple. Contrast causes you to ask for what you want. You're clearly experiencing something you don't want, and it launches a rocket of desire of what you do want. Whatever you ask for is always given, always and in always. However, and the third step is being open to receive. So if you're not in a receptive mode, you are not going to be in the same frequency of your desire. You have to be on the same wavelength. And so she says, you receive what you prepare for. And since law of attraction is the universal manager of attraction, vibration, frequency, it's a good idea to check yourself in the morning, right when you wake up, after the momentum has picked up, after you have slept, and there has been no attracting of any kind or repelling for that matter. And so if you simply ask yourself this very powerful question, or the statement, I receive what I prepare for. So you could ask yourself, what am I preparing for? Am I preparing for epic joy, ecstatic joy, connection, feeling supported, feeling fit, feeling sexy, feeling empowered, feeling inspired? So ask yourself, like, if I receive what I'm preparing for, what are you preparing for? And prepare yourself, set an intention. Today I'm preparing for ease and flow, and so it is. It's literally that simple. You set the energy, you set the intention, and away you go. And if you write it down, it's even more powerful. And so that is the tip I have for you today. Just ask yourself that question in the morning. What am I preparing myself for? And then ask yourself, well, what do I want? What is it that I would like to be on the receiving end of? My 2 words for 2022 are wonder and delight. So literally every morning in my journal, I'm writing down in my journal, I'm so excited about all the ways that I will be wondered and delighted today. Like literally setting yourself up for what the universe has queued up for you. Because listen, love. The universe, God, source, all of your light scribes, angels, whatever higher power you believe in, they are sitting there waiting to rearrange the furniture, rearrange the players, move mountains on your behalf. And so they're literally waiting for your order. So that is what your intention is. Your intention are the directions in specific terms to give to the universe. And so you give them all the ingredients and they whip it up in the kitchen, and then you have to be open. You have to be paying attention. You have to be chill, and you have to be having fun on your way to your desire showing up. That's the thing. People are always like, manifestation doesn't work. This doesn't work for me. Well, you're not paying attention. You got to pay attention. You got to sit back and allow the universe to show you what has already queued up for you. Like every day, there's something waiting for you to be discovered. Okay, 3 cards want to come out to play. This is from the Divine AF affirmation deck. Okay. Oh, we have the shadow card. Oh, it's in the stars. Hell yes. And I am supported. Hell yeah. Okay, we're going to go in reverse order. I am supported. Listen to me. Hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me. I am supported by something greater always and in all ways. The question for you, my love, is can you practice this mantra for 3 days? I am supported always and always. Does that feel good to you? If so, say it every morning for 3 days. And ask yourself, or this is another one that's really helpful. I ask for this or something better than I can imagine. Our human brains sometimes keep us limited in what we imagine as possible. And your imagination is actually the portal to infinite quantum possibilities. So the more that you stoke your imagination and you play and you have fun and you do things that are imaginative for you, all kinds of things will come into your experience, into your consciousness, and it's amazing. Say hi to my neighbor's dog, Panda. Okay, it is in the stars, my love. For the love of all that is holy, whatever you decide, be sure to stop and stargaze on the regular. Like I just said, your imagination, like have some fun. When is the last time you took the scenic route? Which means you took a form of transportation that didn't involve your car or the bus. Maybe it was your bicycle, or maybe it was like on someone's back. Maybe you're getting a piggyback ride, or maybe you walk somewhere. Like take a different route, like spice it up, switch it up, because when we do the same things over and over and over and over, we don't see new things, you know? Okay. Can you celebrate your joy today? Can you take the scenic route? Can you absorb the wonder of life? I was just talking about wonder and delight. So, your wonder, your delight, your joy, that is an inside job. It doesn't actually come from outside of you, it comes from in here. And so, if you can engage and participate in the things that light you up, like, I don't know, hopscotch, that was so much fun. Making mud pies, running in the rain, swinging on a swing, doing the things that remind you of your awesome. And obviously, being in nature is amazing and helps evoke those like juicy feelings. Okay. And then we have the shadow card. Very lovely. You are pure light and divine energy manifest. The only path to enlightenment is to shine the light on the darkness, to make the unconscious conscious. Can you honor all of your aspects with grace and compassion in this moment? Because in addition to being very creative and very imaginative, you also have aspects of yourself. You might call them your alter egos. My alter ego is called Force It Francesca. We have aspects of ourselves that we want to push down, step on, hide away, never talk about, and ignore. And like Esther Hicks is always saying, anytime you're pushing against anything, you are making it bigger, because the law of attraction is always in effect, except for when you're sleeping. So when we push against the parts of us that we do not love, we just make them fester. We make them more enraged and inflamed, and they want to act out. So if you can instead shine a light on your alter ego and invite it closer, because it's only here to give you a lesson. And most often, your alter ego or the shadow aspects of yourself are just designed and created out of fear and out of the need for love. That is what I have to say today. Okay. At the end of the day, the biggest thing that creates suffering in our lifetime is we believe that we are separate from source. And that's just not true. We are extensions of source. And so it is. And when we are not believing and thinking and knowing that we are an extension of source, we are in pain, we are in agony, we are in suffering. And it's totally up to you. You get to decide. Only you get to decide how much you want to suffer. And the more that you can return back to love, which is what and who you are at your core, that is your divine essence, the more that you can turn back toward yourself, the more joy, the more peace, the more calm, the more wonder, the more delight, the more miracles, the more things will just start to manifest, because all manifestation is a byproduct of you being completely aligned with the whole of who you are. And I am certain that is what you came here to do. Okay, we got shadow, we got it's in the stars, and we have I am supported. And so it is. So today's day 10, 2 more days. If you want to be entered into the drawing to win this gorgeous Divine AF manifestation journal, affirmation journal for women, it's absolutely gorgeous. There's an affirmation every day for 7 weeks. Plus the cards that I've been sharing with you every day, there are 10 of them in the back. So you get a little taste of what those cards are like. Very powerful to state your intentions, of course, to the universe first thing when you wake up in the morning. Like making sure you're intending on what you are receiving, what you want to receive, what you're preparing to receive. Very important. And if you write it in a book and then later you go back and you're like, I called it. I claimed it. I intended for it. And that is what I received. Magical, 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 magical. So 2 people are going to win a journal. All you have to do is play in the comments and also share on the socials with your bestie, and you'll be entered to win. I will be announcing the winners on Christmas Eve. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy manifesting.